Well, we're on. Come on, just started.
Oh, we started? All right.
I guess.
Uh, we started?
Yes. You want
Oh
me to cut
my
this
god.
out or something? I started it. It's whatever.
I just farted though, so yeah.
Kind of hot.
Alright, what's up guys, bro? First
What up?
video.
Yo,
First video,
pilot
man.
episode or episode, whatever you want to call this.
Bro, these shits are about to be fun.
So we got
Uh,
Droids for life. Y'all already know.
right,
Same.
bro. If any of y'all are iPhone users, switch to Droids, man. They're the best. They're the best. On
Exactly.
God.
And if you don't, then I got some advice for you. Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just playing because I know 99% of our viewers right now are about to be iPhone users. Just watch that shit.
On God. Yeah.
Swear to God.
Just keep on watching. We don't give fucks, but why not? Alright. So
Yeah, probably.
alright, so we should start off by saying why we created this channel, bro.
All right. Well, I don't know. Why did we create this? Cause we're trying to get some clout. That's the first thing. We need clout.
That's the
Second
number
thing,
one reason.
huh?
That's the number one reason because we need clout.
Exactly. All right. Number two reason, uh, bread. I guess if you know
Right.
if ads support us, which they probably won't. Think about it.
Damn, bro, we need that money, bro. On God, yeah, we need to get the new androids, bro.
We need
Upcoming
them
androids,
androids.
exactly. And then we basically just made this because I don't know. It's just like free time, you know. We can just talk about whatever we want. Whoever wants to hear about what we talk about. Just
Yeah,
a
basically.
just space. Like you can just do whatever you want while you're watching. You can eat cheeseburgers, donuts, have a wank. Now that it's December, boys. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Talking about that, we should probably get into that topic right now, bro. After
Yes.
we after we after we did the first one, all right. So, since I already said it, this is technically a take two, not really a pilot episode. Last one, we did. I messed up. I lost it. So this is technically the second one, but just pretend it's the first one. Oh,
Yo, please, bro. It's
yeah,
like it was our first time doing a podcast. You gotta forgive us, man. Come on, bro.
yeah,
All
basically.
right, so talking about the No November ending. I am proud to say that my boy Anthony has passed No
We got
November.
that. We
I
got
love
that,
you,
bro.
bro.
You best believe I recorded the time 7 minutes, bro. In 7 minutes, it was 12:07 p.m., bro.
You did
You
it.
best believe my couch. I painted that shit.
Oh,
I painted that shit so hard, bro.
yeah, yeah, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro.
Next morning, my dad comes in. He's like, "Son," I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Did you buy a new couch?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, bro? The shit's white. You had a brown one before." I was like, "The fuck?" Like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
No, 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 no. Obviously, that didn't really happen. But like 12:07 p.m. or what is it? A.m. p.m. a.m. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Best believe all over.
Hell, hell yeah.
Y'all, it
No,
doesn't matter if you're boy or girl. You know what I'm trying to say. All right.
hell yeah. But I'm proud. Of,
Like,
I'm proud of any of y'all that are watching, including Anthony. I'm proud of y'all for passing November. And
mm-hmm.
unfortunately, I didn't pass, man. I'm sorry, but
Right. You fault. You
my
fault.
my actions got the best of me, my guy.
I wanna if you passed on in November, leave it in the comments below. I want to see how many of you passed. I'm pretty sure most people fail like in 2 seconds. I swear
Oh,
to God, you gotta think about that.
I don't want to be a snitch or anything, but I heard that you here didn't even make it past one day. So,
You trying to say during school? Because I'm pretty sure it was on a school day, November
oh,
1st.
he probably
Let me
saw
check.
Carmody. He probably saw Carmody and
Bro,
lost it.
Carmody.
Oh,
Check. I swear to God. When was December 1st? No, November 1st was a Friday. I don't even know. No, man, we didn't work that day, so it was definitely
it
at
was
school.
definitely.
Hmm.
Yep, obviously. Or he probably busted like at night while having a wet dream. That's what happened to me. But
Yep.
let's move on, bro.
Moving
I
on. Very personal stuff.
All right, so we got some questions from our friends. Shout out to Giovanni, man, my guy. That's my guy right there.
Like,
I
yeah,
love you, Giovanni. Shout out to Alex
me too.
Flores, my guy.
Both of y'all, gods.
Gods. Basically,
Period.
everyone's here is gods except snitches.
You know what they
Not gonna
say?
say
Snitches don't get bitches.
Boom. And that's why y'all lost. No,
Bomb.
I'm not gonna say that's why y'all lost no November because I lost too. But I'm not snitch. All right, and then who else? No, I came up with some. So shout out to Giovanni, my guy, and shout out to Alex.
My
So,
God.
so one question that we got was the worst interaction at school. So like high school, middle school,
Yeah, it
intermediate
doesn't
school,
matter what school, right? Well, you want to go first? Because I
school.
haven't really thought about it. I didn't even think about that.
Bro, like honestly, like I don't know, I don't get mad, so
Yeah.
so like I don't usually have enemies, but there was this one
Mhm.
time where I was in the locker room because it was gym, and then we
Yeah.
had like uniform for gym, and then there was this one kid who was kept on pissing me off, bro, kept on pissing me off, but I was like ignoring him the whole time.
Yeah.
Then, then he's then he came up to my face, he slapped me, but not hard, just like a jokey slap, I guess.
Joke.
Boom!
You know that shit's not joke.
You best believe I went. He- not even
Yeah.
like he went to the floor. His cheek was red, and the bad thing about me
Oh,
is that
damn.
when I do something bad, I regret it. So then
Yeah.
I felt so bad, but he had that. So that's my worst interaction at school.
Well, I guess. You're watching. Violence is never the answer, man. I don't care what's going on. Talk it out first, man. My pops taught me that shit, alright? Talk that
Yeah,
shit out first. And don't resort to violence. For real.
exactly. And if that don't work, then just sword fight with your dick. Why not?
Oh, God.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hell no.
That's never the answer, man. Talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out.
Just talk it out, alright? Boy, girl, it do not matter, son. Talk that shit out.
All right, who has been your worst interaction at school? Has there really been anyone or not?
Well, it wasn't someone, it wasn't even technically at school, but it's school related. So, where I went to elementary school in Glenwood, shout out to anyone who's going to Glenwood or who went to Glenwood. Probably no one. So, so Glenwood had like, when I was there, they only had like a little small park. They didn't really have a lot of equipment. Like we had a park and then
Hmm.
like a little dome made out of metal. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll probably like maybe put a picture or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. And we also just had a big ass tree and some like wannabe baseball field and like a little wooden structure that was probably built like in the fucking 1800s or some shit. And that's it. That's all we got, right? So when I was going to middle school, obviously I wasn't gonna go to that school anymore. I was driving by Glenwood one time and I saw like on the side of the where the playground was, right? They were building something because it was like all dug up and shit. So they were
Yeah.
putting some poles up and they were blue. I was like, the fuck? Like, what are they building, right? So then I forget about it because I drove by there every day, but nothing changed. But then like maybe sixth grade, like somewhere during sixth grade, I passed by there again, and then I never really paid attention until that day. I paid attention. They added fucking swings, dude. All 5 years I was there, or six, I mean technically because I went to kindergarten there, they did not have swings. No swings. And then the day that or the year that we leave, they had swings. It was
If,
such a betrayal. It was horrible.
if y'all know, Anthony loves swings, so that's why he's pissed, bro.
Yeah, busting my shit on them once. Busting my ankle. That's another story though for another time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
Hell
right,
no.
all right. Next question that I
All right, what's the
got.
next question?
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. McDonald's or Burger King, bro? Ooh,
McDonald's. No, okay.
ooh, ooh.
Look, I don't really eat there like a lot, like McDonald's or Burger King. I don't eat there a lot that often anymore. Right? I like just going like restaurants and stuff with my family. Not really fast food like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I prefer Taco Bell. But since it's Wendy's or Burger King, in my opinion, I think McDonald's. All right. I don't know what you think. What do you think?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've been to McDonald's more, but then I
Yeah.
started after going to CRSM. I used to start getting like into Burger King.
Yeah, because there's a Burger King like, right there.
But in my opinion,
Easy.
I gotta go McDonald's.
Yeah,
Their
cause
burgers, their fries, so
yeah,
good.
the fries are good. They're like slamming. If you
Mm,
get them good and not soggy, bro, they're fire as fuck. The the chicken nuggets, I fucking love them with the buffalo sauce, bro. Something when I'm at work, I don't got food. Them shits are clutch. I just Uber Eats that bitch easy. And then the
uh,
hamburgers are they're just better.
that's
Um,
that's
one
true.
thing that I will give credit to Burger King though is their chicken sandwich or their original chicken sandwich,
Oh
whatever they
yeah,
call it.
chicken
I
sandwich
love
is
that shit
fire,
more than
bro.
the one at McDonald's. Like the McChicken, I like it, right? Don't get me wrong, spicy chicken too. I fuck with that, but like the original chicken sandwich, that's just way too. That's way
Bro,
better for me.
that's true, bro. That's true,
Yep,
bro. It's like, mm, whose fries would you say are better? Because Burger King's fries are bomb. Not even gonna lie, they're bomb.
they're good. They're like I'll give it to them that they always have like a consistent like
But
set of fries. Like they're never like there's not different like uh there's not a different variety of getting like at McDonald's. You can either get lucky and get some nice crispy fries, or you can even get some sad soggy fries, right?
that's true.
But at Burger King, I feel like it's always consistent. Like you always get good fries. Like you never get any like bad fries. From what I've had though, I don't know about anyone else. If anyone else has had something like that, you already know comments. But
Yeah,
from my experiences, I don't know about yours either. I've always had crispy fries whenever I go there.
bro. It's like the burgers though. Like I like Burger King burgers, but like they're too
Yeah,
messed up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Burger King, but like the paper is always soggy, and like when I pick it up, it's always wet. I'm sorry, but when I eat it, it's fire. It's fire. But oof,
that
but McDonald's is like the same, but it's not soggy or anything. It's just
like,
you know, good.
start a war in the comments, bro. We're not trying to. All right, I don't have anything against either of them. All right, they're both good in their own ways, but I just gotta prefer McDonald's. All
That's
right, no
true.
hate to Burger King, no hate.
Oof. All right.
Next
Giovanni.
question,
Giovanni said, "The most embarrassing moment of your life." Ooh, I got a
my
story for
life.
this one, bro. You
Let's
want to
say
go
it.
first?
No, go for it. I have to think about it again.
I said it before. I told you yesterday on our last podcast, but it didn't work. So
The
I'll tell you.
the real first one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the second first one, but it's a pilot, so shut up. All right, go. Just say it again. Say it again.
All right, here we go. All right, so it involves nutting, and if you can't take nutting jokes or not jokes, if you can't take nutting situations, I'm sorry, but you got to click off or skip
Yeah,
ahead.
or just skip it. I'll probably add like a timestamp or something like in the description. Like skip ahead to this if you don't want to hear Eric's nut story. Oh my god.
All right.
There you go.
So it was a really boring day. It was a Tuesday, so Tuesdays are pretty much boring. I'm sorry. If you
Basically,
like
no cap.
Tuesdays, if you like Tuesdays, I'm sorry, but it was boring. So your boy decided to just go on porn. Why not? I was home alone. My mom was at Walmart or something, and then
All
I
right.
was home alone.
Yeah.
And so I bet I was busting like for I was checking up for a good 30 minutes,
God damn.
and
That's
then
kind of sad.
I was on
But,
page
yeah.
120 by then.
What are we looking, bruh? Anyone watching this? If you ever do that shit, you just like you don't even watch a video. You're just scrolling through them.
That's true. That's true, bro.
Sometimes you just
Like,
be scrolling through them and you already before you even click on a video, you already busted. You're like, ah, you're like,
alright,
ah, what the fuck? What am I gonna do now?
so I was under my leg my genital area was under the sheets, and I was just bop 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 bop, and then my mom she comes back
Yeah,
and was like, "Oh shit!" and then right straight away she walks into my room because she's always suspicious of what I do.
yeah.
I don't even know why, but I'm Eric, so probably that's why.
Well, you
But
know, you be crazy sometimes.
on God, you should see me at school, bro. Yeah, Crystal Ray.
But yeah, Chris Ray
All
niggas,
right,
y'all already know what's going on.
shout out to my hairy armpits. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
All right. So continuing story. Um. So she didn't catch me watching porn. Wait. I guess she didn't see me like she didn't see me watching it.
yeah,
She told me what was I watching because I
yeah,
was like when she walked in, I was like
yeah.
scared. And then she was like, "What were you watching?" And I was like,
Well, wait, before you continue, that's another thing. Why don't parents walk in on us when we're doing some good shit and always when we're doing some whack shit?
"That's true."
And why are our reactions always like, why can't we just act chill? Like you always tell yourself, all right, if anything
Right.
happens, I'm gonna act chill. But then when it actually happens, you're just like you like a whole ass statue or some shit.
Oh God. Oh my God. That was and then like um she told me to get up.
Yeah,
No, she told me to turn. First, she told me to give her my phone, and then I clicked off the tab, and then went
yeah,
to like
obviously.
a random YouTube video. I think it was a Sideman. Shout out Sideman.
Hmm.
And then um she took my phone and she saw that I was watching the Sideman,
Yeah.
and then she told me to get up. She told me to get up from my bed,
Well,
and then she she for some reason, I don't even know why. I don't know if it was accidental, it was on purpose. She took the blanket off like that.
yeah.
That shit was painted white. No.
Just like the couch, I'm telling you, bro. Oh, fuck. Hell no.
uh, bro, that was. And then my mom. No, no, I was like, this was literally my face. I was like, bro,
Bro, I
I
feel
was
bad for
like,
you. I feel bad for you.
oh no, she finally caught me. And then my
Finally.
mom, my mom was saying all these curse was like, ¿Qué pedos estás haciendo? ¿Por qué estás haciendo esto? Tienes tiempo de hacer la otra, pero no. And then I was like, sorry.
So, you don't even speak English, and we're just like, sorry, 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 I don't speak English.
And good thing there wasn't a Cinta around. Because, those shits are
God, bro, she would have
Mexican.
went, pow, blank your ass.
Exactly. But in the end of the day, she didn't say anything. She just
Mhm.
said, "Don't do it again."
Yeah.
And no, do it if you have to, because sometimes you do have to. And then, but next time, just go into your bathroom,
Oh
and then
man. Oh,
and
we
then
gotta discuss it. You have a bathroom in your room?
no, 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 like
Oh, I'm about
bathroom
to
in my
say.
house.
Okay,
Ooh,
just making, just
my room,
clarifying.
if I had a bathroom in my room, damn, bro,
Bro, would
I'd
have
be
been using that shit.
hell yeah, bro.
Just be
But
there
she like,
and just be in there all day. Your parents are like, bro, have he come home yet? Just open the bathroom door, you just fall. You're like, oh shit.
that's true,
They're like,
bro.
bro, what you doing? They go in there. They're like, since when was the whole shit white?
Bro, you're too much, bro.
Too many
And
nut jokes. I swear to God. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call it pilot episode. The nutting.
yo, the
The
nutting, bro.
nutting. Some shit like that. It's gonna be
Fuck
something like that. Y'all gonna see it right there.
yeah, bro. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. But after that, I've still jerked off in my bed. But this time I'm still like, I make sure, like, this
Yeah.
time I make sure that I don't go like, oh, or she
Yep.
get more suspicious.
Yeah.
And
Basically.
yeah, that's my story. What's your most embarrassing story, my guy?
My most embarrassing story. Oh my
Ooh, I'm
God,
ready for
bro.
this, Mike. I'm ready for this.
No, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. As bad as yours. I'm saying. I mean, I haven't even thought of it, bro. An embarrassing story. I mean, oh no, I got a good one. Elementary, bro.
Ooh.
So either fourth or fifth grade, fourth or fifth. I don't remember. Renee, if you're watching this, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Just
Yup,
gotta
yup.
say, bro, tag can be crazy sometimes. All right, so basically, uh, it was my old friend Langston. I don't know if he's gonna watch this, obviously not. My old friend Langston, Renee, shout out to Renee, he still goes to school, and Alex, he goes to Brookside now, and yeah, I think it was just us three. So we were playing tag in the same playground I was talking about earlier. So when we started playing tag, it was Langston, and Langston was like basically the fastest runner. Even though Alex was the tallest, he was already like 6 foot by the time it was like fourth or fifth grade. I was like, what the fuck? You know how you get so tall? And he was like a transfer student, I think too. So we started, and we always give each other like 10 seconds, and this was
Mhm.
during recess, just to give you a perspective. And there's always teachers like around the park,
Yeah,
because like it's basically next to the exits of the school, so they're always like standing just in case like something happens or a kid gets hurt,
yeah.
or, just in case. So I'm running away, and after the 10 seconds, I see Langston coming from my ass. He's like coming through every fucking equipment in the playground and shit. He's like dunking on students just to get to me, bro. I'm like, oh shit. And but like he was chasing me all around the whole fucking playground. And I got tired as so, and so I just stopped. I was just like on my fucking knees. And I just see him like start running, like dashing toward me. It's like a straight shot. So I was like,
Oof.
oh fuck, what am I gonna do, right? And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, This might work, right? You're not gonna believe this shit. On the Bible, on my mama, on everything, on God, all true. I get up. I'm like, all right. I'm like, Langston, you about to get scared. He's like, what the fuck, right? Cause he's like running at me, and I'm like, stop, 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 stop. And I just turn around. I pull my pants down so he sees my underwear, and he sees my underwear. I'm pretty sure I was wearing like green underwear or something. I pull him straight down to my fucking feet, bro. Everyone in the playground stops. They're like, what the fuck, right? Yeah, apart from some kids like playing tag or some shit, I don't know. And then he just he like slows down. He's like a fucking cartoon character, just like sliding his feet, like skidding his feet, like like that fucking car or something. And then he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then he like gets scared. He's like, "Oh!" He just runs away screaming and shit. And I just pull up my pants back up. Everyone just started playing again because they didn't even know what happened. And I was like, I was so proud, right? And then Alex, so he comes to me, like basically like he witnessed everything happening because he was hiding behind the big ass tree because it was next
Yeah.
to the playground. So he taps my shoulder. He's like, "Oh, Anthony, look over there." I turn on my right, which is where the exits are. The librarian we had, she looking dead at me, like right into my fucking soul, and she just
No.
does this motion. She's like, "Come here." I was like,
Ah,
"Oh shit!" And what are you talking about? I told Alex, "What happened?" She's like, dude, she saw the whole thing." I was like, "Oh shit, dude." That was
no.
crazy, bro. I went with her. I don't remember anything after that. All I remember is that I went to the principal's office or the vice principal. His name was Mr. Mesa. He gave me. I think it was just like he just suspended me for the rest of that day. I think. And then on the car ride home, bro, I was so depressed. My dad wasn't even like mad at me. He was just like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" I was like, "Dad, I didn't want him to tag me." He was like, "Oh, you idiot, just don't do that again." So I mean, I guess I wasn't embarrassed at the moment. At the moment, I was like really proud that I didn't get tagged. But afterwards, like thinking about it now, I should have been more embarrassed that I was.
Bro, I would have given you an award. The best tactic of all time. Yes.
Bro, get me a fucking officer acting like I'm not a good fucking role model to all these kids, bro. When you don't want to get tagged, put on your pants. Simple as that, bro. Scares everyone away. Scare my friend away. Why wouldn't they scare your friend? Big brain stop.
Bro, you are the best. You are a fluffy legend.
Hell
Oh,
the fuck
God.
no.
I'm so glad you were born. All right.
Wait, shut the fuck up. Oh boy. What other
I'm
questions you got? Fuck,
oof. All right.
that went a
Me.
long time.
Ooh. All right. That's a good one. Uh, who do we who do we want to be? Who do we want to feature in future videos? Like,
Ooh, that is a good. Even though this is the pilot, I mean, we should probably still think about this.
ye-
Who should we feature though?
I've heard
Y'all watching, bro? Leave it in the comments if we should feature you or who we
these are,
should feature.
these are three people that wanted who've told me like by text that they want to be in our podcast.
Yeah, who?
Giovanni, obviously, that's my guy. Giovanni, I love you, bro. I love you,
He's just
Giovanni.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alex Flores, he said he's want to be in it. I
Alex.
love him. Diego,
Diego.
Diego,
Oh my God, bro, that's gonna be crazy. What the fuck?
Diego, bro.
Hell no.
And then my cousin, you know the other dude from Atomic Scar. Shout out, shout
The
out,
other
shout
dude?
out.
Shout
It's
out to
his
him. I
birthday.
don't know you, but respect. Shout out.
It's his birthday today. A really
Decent,
funny guy.
decent.
I'm glad for you to be my cousin. It's his birthday, and those are the three people that wanted to be in my podcast. So I'm planning like next week we should figure Giovanni, then
Yeah,
extend.
and then just add to it basically. Should we? I don't
Yeah,
know if we should. Leave it in the comments what y'all think. Should we just like add to it and just have like many people on it at once, or should we just have like three people, like me and you, obviously, and then just like the feature that we chose for that day or whatever. Like leave it in the
because
comments because I don't know.
Christmas break is coming up, and we can just fuck
Yeah, but
around there.
we can just vibe and throw like 5 million of the shits. But and then I'm gonna work too, so after work I can just go home and
I,
just do
I
that shit.
I gotta work though. I gotta work, but one day because
Yep.
I missed.
Oh damn, no, I'm gonna work for that bread, bro.
Oh,
That
that's
fucking
good.
bread.
I gotta
Did
work
that
with. I got
last year.
shout out to my dad. I gotta work with him on Saturdays.
Decent,
Oof,
decent.
gotta get that bread though. Yo, yo, yo.
Shout out to my supervisor, bro. She got me that bread, that job, whole summer break last year, and or this year, and winter break last year. That was fire.
Damn, that's my guy.
Keep bugging
Fluffy.
me this time too. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see what other shit I got. If I don't
What
got
other
any shit,
question? This is probably gonna be the last question. It's like kind of going long. I don't know. Have you had a timer on this? I don't know.
what happened?
Have you had a timer on this? How long we been going on?
Oh, it's 8:45, so it's been like we started at 8:20, so 25 minutes. Wait, no,
Eh,
20.
What?
Yeah,
Uh,
25.
yeah. Just one more question.
All
One more
right, this
question, guys, and then we done.
thank y'all for no, don't say that. I'm not saying that yet. All right, last question.
Last question. Go.
What do we? Ooh, this is a really good one. What do we think about immigration? Oh, that's a good one.
Immigrant, bro. Y'all trying to make this video like 2 hours long or something? What the hell? Hell no.
Nah, man, like that shit's too unfair, bro. Like Mexicans just want, mainly Mexicans, they just want a
Yeah,
job here, man. They just want a job. They want to build a family. No, they want to take their family over, make them have new lives, get a job,
yeah.
make that bread, and yeah, just take care of them.
They're
Why?
just trying to vibe. In short, they're just trying to vibe.
Why? Why do you need papers? Like if you just let them in, the country will be more recognized for how good they are.
Yeah, but I feel like the other thing they might worry about is like I'm not being racist or anything, but like they are also kind of being racist for saying that they could also be like killers and stuff.
Yeah.
But like obviously like the chance of that is kind of low, but it's also like it's still a chance. So I could see why they wouldn't want like immigrants there, but I feel like they should still like at least like I don't know, maybe like if they have like a record or something, maybe like they should check that, or just make sure that they're good people or whatever.
No,
And
yeah,
if they are, I feel like they should just like let them because they're just trying to like they're just trying to
they
provide a better future for their family or maybe themselves. Maybe they just went for themselves or something. Yeah,
that's true.
and still also there's also people that come from very like poor places. It's just they're just like in poverty and stuff, or maybe their country is just like not it's not vibing right now. It's not good. So they're just trying to escape that and just trying to just for a better life.
Yeah, I saw a show, La Rosa de Guadalupe. Shout out,
Bro, shout
shout
out to Rosa de Guadalupe, bro. You provided me
out.
hella drama when I was little.
Yeah.
Hell no, too
Bro,
much drama than I had.
there was this one episode where a dude, no, the father,
Yeah,
he was trying to go to the United States to get some bread. Right as he got to the border, they shot him exactly 20 times.
20 times, bro. That's just overkill, like for real.
Right. That's like Tom Robinson. Shout out Tom Robinson.
Shout out Tom Robinson, bro. Even though you're a fictional character, you in our hearts.
The best
Hell
black
no.
the best black character I've ever seen in my life.
Swear to God.
Shout out, sorry. I'm sorry, Kevin Hart. I'm sorry. Who else? Who else is black?
Was it black? Would you call Dwayne The Rock Johnson black?
I just one of
Or
our
is
guys is
he?
black.
Isn't he like Hawaiian or something? Or
Yeah,
yeah, something like that. He has like some culture shit like that.
yeah, yeah. But like that dude got shot 20 times, and that just shows how like terrible it
I don't know,
is.
man. I feel like that's another thing we should talk about in a future podcast
Yeah, I
about police
guess.
brutality and shit. How like sometimes they just be overdoing it, and it's
Uh,
not even just with the whites. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know when's the last time some news places talked about that, but like most cops are white people. Not no racism, right? But that's
yeah.
why y'all white people just be stupid as fuck sometimes. Like I fuck with you, but y'all just be stupid as hell sometimes. All right, like for real.
Oof. All right.
Especially
That's
y'all polices, bro. Like the like that example in the Rosa de Guadalupe. I feel like that could also be also can be interpreted in real life because things like that happen also. Especially in the
mhm.
United States, but maybe like in other places too. Like police, I feel like police just like there's some like very corrupt, especially in like Mexico and stuff. They're just like really corrupt and they just like they don't they don't respect the citizens, I guess, and they don't really they abuse their power, like the authority they have.
That's true, but like one more point before we go. I
That,
don't know if this may be true or not, but like if like I'm on the Mexican side, obviously, but
oh yeah,
like
because we Mexicans.
if they let them all in, they might be like other countries might be thinking like, oh, we can get them comfortable with us like really
Yeah,
easy, and then you know how countries are like they backstab and then they like take their power and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So that's probably like why the U.S. is like really harsh because they don't want other countries to feel like they're easy to get. And
yeah. I guess
yeah,
that's a that's also a valid point. Like maybe they wanna show other countries that their superiority. So I'm pretty sure they're like the number one world power.
Miss Gray, why don't you give us assignments like these, bro? Yeah,
Like easy. Look. We just like we made like a whole ass conversation about this shit.
right.
And then right out of the top of the fucking head, dude. All right,
If this
shut.
was a debate, we would have gotten a 10. Why?
10. Not one for mercy. Mercy.
Miss Gray, if you're watching this podcast, no, I'm not gonna say anything. She's
No,
gonna
no,
give me the
no, no, dude, we're about to get expelled. Oh, I
make the
don't think
test
she's gonna watch it. But
make the
still,
test easier. God damn it.
please, bro. Like, obviously, I'm studying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
studying.
yeah.
I'm studying. I am, but like sometimes I feel like the questions, like the most recent one, like the group one, I think that was a good one. Like, not gonna like, I'm pretty sure everything on there was something that we at least talked about, like something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
was a
that
good
was
one. But like the ones that we've had on Schoology, I feel like those are I don't know if you people watching this, I don't know if you guys feel like they're how do I say this? I feel like they're rigged. Not rigged, but like some of the questions they just not be coming from the readings and stuff. But like I feel like that's most teachers. Like apples, bro, I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Apple.
Like none of that was on the test.
Apple doesn't teach, bro. Apple doesn't teach, but we'll leave that. We'll leave teachers. What do we
We
think
should
about
leave that on a separate thing.
to another video? All right. Should we
We
end it
we
here?
just come up with a lot of ideas that we can use for other podcasts that we
Yeah.
make.
Should we end it here, broskies? Broski.
That we might as well end it here, man.
All right, man. You can do the honors. You want me to do the honors of the outro, or you want to, my guy?
Go ahead. I'll just say thanks for everyone who watches this, the pilot or whatever. I don't know. I guess we just decided to do this for fun, and I hope we can just talk more about whatever our views are on just stuff, and hopefully you guys give Eric some questions too that we can talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah. I'll let y'all. I'll
Yeah,
let y'all know on my story when the podcasts are gonna be up and who
yeah,
wants to be in the podcasts. We already got 3 people right now, so anyone wants
easy.
to join in,
Anyone
either
wants
in
to join in? Just let Eric know.
yeah, yeah, let me
Yeah,
know on Snap, Insta, or you can just put it down below in the
yeah.
comments.
I'll put your Snapchat down below.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
put it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, thank y'all for
Yeah.
watching. Y'all the best, bro.
Thank y'all
I'll
for
see y'all.
watching.
I'll see y'all either at school or on a next podcast with hopefully Giovanni because that's my guy.
Hopefully, you wanna do him? All right, Giovanni, you watching this? You the next feature, man, or the first feature, I guess.
Yeah, bro. All right. Thank y'all for watching, bro.
Thank you for
Take
watching, man.
care. Peace. Love you.
See
If
ya,
y'all if
and
y'all pass on November, I love y'all. God
love
damn
y'all.
it.
And
Love you. All right.
always remember, droids for life. Fuck
iPhone.
Apple.
No, I'm not gonna say iPhone because we're gonna get dislikes.
Fuck you, get fight on it. All right, I respect Apple, but droids for life, but I still respect Apple even though I don't use their products. But droids for life.